sound of blizzard wind howling. A baby penguin shivers alone on an icy cliff as a shadow moves swiftly across the snow. A giant skua circles above, ready to strike. In the icy wilderness of Antarctica, even the smallest mistake can be deadly. A lone baby penguin, separated from its colony, faces its most terrifying challenge, yet a hungry skua is closing in. Can innocence survive in a world ruled by survival? Before we dive in, drop a comment and let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoy animal stories like this, be sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share it with someone who'd love it too. The lonely chick. The baby penguin waddles alone across the frozen plain, its tiny feathers ruffled by icy gusts. Around it, the colony huddles in tight groups, their black and white bodies moving like a living wall against the cold. Its parents are nowhere in sight. Other chicks already pair up for warmth, leaving this little one isolated. With hesitant steps, it approaches a nearby group, chirping softly. Some chicks glance over, curious but wary. One bold chick pecks aggressively at the newcomer. The baby penguin flinches and retreats. Survival in the penguin world isn't just about avoiding predators. It's also about navigating social hierarchies. Rejection here is as harsh as hunger or cold. The sharp shadow of a skua suddenly glides over the ice. Predators patrol the edges of the colony, seeking weak or isolated chicks. The lonely penguin doesn't notice yet, its tiny heart racing as the wind scatters snow across the plain. Finally, the chick crouches in a small hollow, attempting to protect itself. The colony moves on, oblivious to the tiny drama unfolding at the edge of the snow. For now, the skua remains a shadow in the sky. But in the Antarctic, calm is fleeting. One wrong move, and this story could end before it truly begins. The lonely chick, the baby penguin, waddles alone across the frozen plain, its tiny feathers ruffled by icy gusts. Around it, the colony huddles in tight groups, their black and white bodies moving like a living wall against the cold. Its parents are nowhere in sight. Other chicks already pair up for warmth, leaving this little one isolated. With hesitant steps, it approaches a nearby group, chirping softly. Some chicks glance over, curious but wary. One bold chick pecks aggressively at the newcomer. The baby penguin flinches and retreats. Survival in the penguin world isn't just about avoiding predators. It's also about navigating social hierarchies. Rejection here is as harsh as hunger or cold. The sharp shadow of a skua suddenly glides over the ice. Predators patrol the edges of the colony, seeking weak or isolated chicks. The lonely penguin doesn't notice yet, its tiny heart racing as the wind scatters snow across the plain. Finally, the chick crouches in a small hollow, attempting to protect itself. The colony moves on, oblivious to the tiny drama unfolding at the edge of the snow. For now, the skua remains a shadow in the sky. But in the Antarctic, calm is fleeting. One wrong move, and this story could end before it truly begins. The baby penguin peers out from its icy hollow, tiny wings shivering. The skua is still circling, its shadow slicing across the snow like a blade. Every instinct screams danger. The chick takes a hesitant step forward, testing the wind, testing its own courage. The cold bites deeper, and its soft down struggles to keep it warm. Survival is no longer a simple hope, it's a constant fight. Nearby, other chicks huddle with their friends, squeaking softly as they nestle close for warmth. The baby penguin tries again, waddling toward a small cluster of peers. Its chirps are timid, almost desperate. One older chick glances up, eyeing the newcomer with curiosity. Another chick, larger and more confident, pecks aggressively, warning the baby to stay away. The little penguin stumbles backward, its tiny feet slipping on the ice. The harsh lessons of the colony are already being taught. Friendship is earned, not given. Then the wind shifts. A sharp cry pierces the air, a warning call from the adult penguins. The skua has spotted the lone chick. Its wings beat powerfully against the icy gusts as it swoops closer. Panic floods the baby penguin's small body. It darts across the snow, flapping awkwardly, trying to reach the safety of the colony's inner circle. But the skua is fast, circling, waiting for a moment of weakness. Suddenly, a group of chicks notices the chase. One brave chick steps forward, squawking loudly. The others join, creating a small wall of black and white bodies. The baby penguin finds itself shielded, at least momentarily. Safety, for now, is in numbers. But the predator is cunning, circling higher, scanning for the weak, the isolated. One misstep, and the tiny chick could vanish in seconds. As the immediate danger passes, the baby penguin slows, panting, its tiny body trembling. It finally finds a small patch of snow sheltered by a mound of ice, huddling close to another hesitant chick. Their eyes meet, a silent understanding passing between them. Trust is fragile in this frozen world, but it is forming. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, a bond begins. Yet danger never truly leaves Antarctica. A distant adult penguin calls out sharply, signaling a nearby predator. The baby penguin freezes again, realizing that the skua may return at any moment. Its tiny heart pounds against its chest, but it also feels a spark of hope. It is no longer completely alone. Each small connection, each timid step toward friendship, increases its chances of survival. And in this fragile moment, the lesson becomes clear. Life in the Antarctic is a delicate balance of courage, instinct, and community. Even a tiny penguin chick, alone against the wind and predators, can find strength in connection. But every second is precious. Every mistake could be fatal. The chill in the air, the distant cries, the shadow of the predator, it all reminds the chick that survival is never guaranteed. The skua returns, diving low over the icy plain. The baby penguin flinches, gripping the snow with its tiny claws. One wrong move, and everything it has fought for, the warmth, the tentative friendship, the sense of belonging, could be destroyed in an instant. Survival and friendship. The icy wind howls across the Antarctic plain, carrying the sharp cries of distant penguins. The baby penguin's tiny body shakes with cold, but its determination has grown. The previous day's skua encounter has left a mark. Every shadow, every sound could signal danger. Yet, the chick takes a deep breath and waddles toward the larger colony, hoping to finally belong. The huddle of chicks notices the newcomer. At first, there's hesitation, the same caution as before. But this time, the baby penguin doesn't retreat. Its soft chirps are persistent, almost pleading, as if asking, "Let me be part of you." One small chick steps forward, rubbing gently against the newcomer. Another follows. Slowly, the baby penguin finds itself accepted into the tiny group. For a brief moment, calm settles. The chicks huddle, sharing warmth, creating a small bubble of safety in the vast, icy wilderness. The baby penguin feels a spark of hope. It is no longer alone. Bonds are forming, tiny yet powerful, in a world where companionship can mean the difference between life and death. But Antarctica is unforgiving. The skua returns, faster this time, wings slicing the air like a shadow of death. The chicks scatter in panic, their coordinated huddle breaking apart. The baby penguin freezes, its tiny legs trembling, heart pounding. The predator dives, beak ready to strike. In an instinctive move, the small chick darts behind a mound of ice, narrowly avoiding the deadly claws. The skua swoops past, missing its target by inches. Other chicks rally, calling and moving together, confusing the predator. The colony's adults join, hissing and flapping, creating a wall of black and white chaos that forces the skua to retreat. The baby penguin gasps, its tiny body shaking, but alive. Relief washes over it, stronger than any cold could ever be. In that moment, it learns the ultimate lesson of survival in the Antarctic. Courage is vital, but friendship, community, and trust can save a life. Alone, a chick is vulnerable. Together, even the smallest penguin can endure the harshest storms. As the storm begins to settle, the chick nestles close to its new friends, feeling warmth for the first time in days. The snow around them sparkles under the soft light of the low sun, painting a scene of fragile hope. But the lesson is clear. The Antarctic is never completely safe. Predators linger. Mistakes can be fatal. Every chick must stay vigilant, yet trust can be found, even in the coldest, harshest places. The skua disappears into the horizon, but its shadow lingers in memory. The baby penguin lifts its head, chirping softly to its new friends, ready to face the frozen world again. In the Antarctic, survival is never guaranteed, but with courage and connection, even the smallest life can endure. The tiny penguin survived its first great test, discovering that courage and friendship can make all the difference in a world ruled by survival. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an epic wildlife tale. Next time, we'll follow a young polar bear as it faces a deadly hunt on the frozen tundra. Don't miss it.